I'm Ben Tibbles, and today we're diving straight into a critical question. Which service truly offers the best identity theft protection on the market? After months of research, I've narrowed it down to two standouts, Aura and LifeLock. And instead of telling you just which is better based on marketing claims, I'm gonna show you. The question isn't if your data has been exposed, it's who has it and what might they do with it. Identity theft protection services have become essential in our digital world. The best ones monitor your credit files, social security number, bank accounts, and email addresses, alerting you when something suspicious appears. They also help remove your information from data brokers, hopefully automatically, and provide insurance coverage if your identity is compromised. But here's what my research revealed. The differences between these services can be dramatic. They're rarely obvious from the marketing materials. Take credit bureau monitoring, for example. There are 3 major credit bureaus, but many services only monitor 1, unless you pay premium prices. This creates dangerous blind spots in your protection. When someone attempts to open a new account in your name, you need to know immediately, not days later when it hits that one bureau your service happens to monitor. On this channel, we typically compare tech services with extensive background research, but today, I'm signing up for both Aura and LifeLock in real time. You'll watch as I put them through 3 rigorous tests to determine which service truly deserves to be called the best identity theft protection solution, not on paper, but in practice. This is Aura. I'm excited to see what Aura has to offer. Personally, because I'm here and I don't have my wife's information on me, I would just be signing up for individual. What's my name? All right, guys, don't look. After entering your email and your name, you have to enter your street address. Now you have to put in the actual sensitive information, starting with phone number. And of course, this is where you'll have to put in your social security number, which is why it's blurred out right now. So this is where you'll have to pay. You obviously have the choice between a credit card or PayPal, whichever you prefer or feel more secure with, weirdly. Running the initial dark web scan. Our initial scan found no leaked passwords. That's great news and a surprise, genuinely. So by adding this, I'm adding this banking account, my checking account, to my vault. Your vault is all the information you want locked down by Aura. Just think of it that way. Anything that you would secure in a vault, that's what you're giving to Aura to monitor and secure for you. So I'm adding this checking account to my vault. Checking account was the most important. I obviously am going to go back in and add more to my vault because I want to be better secured. But for now, let's just get to the dashboard. I have one critical alert. My password for drizzly.com appeared in the data leak. Let's take a look. They're monitoring the dark web. 188 removal requests. At times, Aura's interface can be a little confusing. There were times where it seemed like I was going to where I could interact with my vault, when in reality, all I was going to was the area where you can monitor the activity from your vault. Is it terrible? No. Is it maybe a little annoying? A little bit. I'm not gonna sign up for all of these right now, but it's important that you know that you can, and you should, because all of these things are worth monitoring. If it's worth stealing, it's worth protecting. I'm signing up for LifeLock. All right, well, we're gonna start with this standard individual membership. So here, you can add a spouse or family member. They have options for your children, they have options for your partners. Everything at Aura seemed to make more sense and didn't seem as complicated in the back end. Historical dark web notification, it is the same thing. So Aura and LifeLock both found my password through drizzly.com. So they got quite a bit more than just my email, my phone number, my name. They got the password, I hope for Drizzly. They got the device name, which was probably my phone. The IP address, 32. It's not good. And I'll say this, I didn't even know all that with Aura. So not only did I not know about that, Aura alerted me to it, but didn't alert me to quite the depth. Now, these are all just initial scans, right? Like, neither site has done a complete dark web scan for my information yet, but the initial scan on LifeLock seemed to find more. Interface and sign up. The process goes to LifeLock. It was an easier process to sign up, and it was an easier process to go back in and add more after the sign up process. However, choosing the actual plan goes to Aura, not just because I think the plans are better, but understanding the plans was simpler with Aura. The way that they break their plans into separate bundles made more sense to me than LifeLock. So the actual process goes to LifeLock, but the actual product, I think, goes to Aura. All right, through the magic of cinema, it has been several hours, and I'm gonna see what LifeLock has found on the dark web. 23 data broker sites currently have my information for sale. Rad. Oh, but hey, they'll save time by letting them just do everything for me automatically. I wonder if any other platform would just do that automatically without asking to be paid an upgrade. Remove your information, or, oh, okay, yeah, just do all these steps, follow the steps on this different website. They're gonna direct me to the person who has my information and is selling it, and then they're gonna give me directions on how to ask them, pretty please, will you please stop selling my information? That's LifeLock's solution, or you pay for the upgrade and they'll do all that for you. I don't like that. I'm not gonna do all this. Hours of scrubbing later, and LifeLock hasn't found anything that they didn't find immediately. 45 critical alerts in the time, same amount of time that we gave LifeLock. Aura found 45 critical alerts. Password, oh my goodness. Okay, let's take a look. Your password appeared in a data leak. Password appeared in a data leak. Password appeared in a data leak. I don't even know what these are. That is the password that found 2017. Are you still using this password? Yes. Change your password, it says, which is great. It's trying to make me proactive. So we're gonna call both customer service for Aura and for LifeLock, and we're gonna ask them if I can find out what my password was for drizzly.com, because that was the password that was leaked. Neither website could tell me the password, but we'll see if customer service can. We're also gonna see how long it takes me to talk to a person. So good luck to the team. Well, let's see how fast I can even find the phone number. Download and install problem. Norton or Windows for Mac. Protect my identity. Manage my account. Norton Android purchase and bill. I guess manage my account. This sucks. No, I don't want to ask the community. No, I don't want social support. Yes, chat support. Phone support. Good God, give me the phone number. What? After all this, I did get a phone number with an expected wait time, which is, I guess, nice. Hey, if you guys need to know the Norton phone number, here it is, 1866. Let's blow this wide open. They don't need to go hiding it. That is obnoxious. I need to speak to a representative. Hi there, I recently signed up with LifeLock, and I got a notification that my password for drizzly.com had been leaked. And I was wondering if you were able to tell me what that password is, because I can't see it on the website. That is an interesting offer, and I really appreciate it. Let me think on that, and I'll get back to you. Goodbye. Knew the upsell was coming. The second he said, looks like you have LifeLock Standard, I was like, mm-hmm. Yep. I wonder if I will for long. I wonder if I'll be upgrading anytime soon.
So in contrast, let's find how to get to Aura's.
Okay. Help Center, right there, at the bottom of literally any web page. That's how you do it, Aura. That's how you do it. That is how it should be. This is too important. I'd like to speak to a representative. So I just signed up for Aura today, and the first notification I saw was about a breach of my password, wondering if it was at all possible for me to find out what that password is. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. All I'm saying is it took me no time to find the phone number. It took me no time to navigate their phone menu. It took me no time to get talking to a person. The Aura representative listened to what I needed, but you know what they didn't do? Didn't try to upsell me. Aura also found more. It found a lot more than LifeLink found in the same amount of time. Aura was easier to get on the phone. Aura checks all 3 credit bureaus automatically, no matter what tier package you have. Aura is the clear winner to me. LifeLock, of course they didn't find as much. They're only checking 1 credit bureau. They may find all the other stuff that Aura found, but it may take them days later, and in that time, who knows how much more damage has been done to my credit, my good name, my bank accounts. Let me know in the comments, do you know something about LifeLock that I don't know that makes it so much better that it's worth being in the top 5 conversation right alongside Aura? Because to me, I would rather have a tool that's a little confusing to use, but very effective, than something that's very intuitive, but doesn't actually do its job.